tour of duty in WWE was epic. The pipe bomb set off an entirely new era in WWE. But oh, how times have changed since then.
Yeah, when you think about the past accomplishments, Corey, CM Punk has been a WWE champion. He won Money in the Bank, so many other titles. But this current version of CM Punk is driven to surpass those past achievements.
Looks ready to do what he does best. Here comes Seth freaking Rollins, the visionary and the revolutionary of WWE.
And his opponent, accompanied by the wise man, Paul Heyman, from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins!
There's no denying Rollins certainly has a style all his own.
Definitely has a better wardrobe than Saxton.
Hey, well, actually, I think he does.
Brought his career to a new level when he became the first WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
And with that, Seth ignited fierce competition around the title. He minted it as one of the most desirable championships in all of WWE.
No shortage of history or issues between these two men, Seth Rollins and CM Punk.
Rollins at one time idolized Punk, even took orders from him. But Punk walked out of WWE and then wanted to just waltz right back in like nothing ever happened. Well, that didn't sit too well with Rollins.
I get it, Corey, but this is also CM Punk we're talking about. Punk isn't one to care about what others think of him, especially someone he sees as an annoyance like Seth Rollins. If Rollins has issues, Punk is more than willing to settle them in the ring.
Yeah, one thing we know for certain, this is going to be a hell of a fight.
Took a gamble once, took a gamble again, and hit the jackpot twice.
If this lands, it's over.
Crash landing.
Bam!
Corey, got any advice for taking? Uh-oh. What a cross body.
Pinpoint precision, right on target.
Targeting a body part, working the arm.
Things now not going well for CM Punk.
And Seth's animosity is fueling him as he goes at CM Punk. Knew what was coming there. Man.
Shining Wizard finds the mark.
What a counter by Rollins.
We can see a count out here. A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework.
Fighting back in under the ropes here. Countering that offense.
Rollins kick to the gut. Oh, took pedigree. Rollins took his best shot. Punk is in big trouble.
And Punk gets countered there. Boom! Drop right across the neck.
Systematic attack on that arm.
Seth Rollins, curb stop.
Hazardous situation for CM Punk.
Shoulders down. He kicked out at 2.
I thought that was it, but the resilient CM Punk refused to stay down.
Rollins is starting to lose his temper. He needs to put that aside and refocus. Counter. just what to do.
That scary look in his eyes, fixated on the opposition. Check out the springboard.
Oh!
That just knocked him a bit off balance. Vicious use of the knee.
He quickly gets out of dodge.
Spin kick to the midsection. Rollins with a reversal.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
What a hot shot. Sent all the way to the outside.
Here we go.
Slingshot crossbody? That was ridiculous.
Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit.
And he tosses him back in now.
He is getting rid of the...
Uh-oh. We're gonna see it.
Oh, Seth Rollins with a massive stop.
It is all Rollins now. This superstar looking to put this thing away.
But the ref isn't even paying attention. Never mind what you're doing. Make the count.
Immediate cover after the impact. There's two. Seth Rollins scores the victory.
Here is your winner, Seth freaking Rollins.
Seth freaking Rollins has done it. A huge win here over CM Punk. Rollins channeled all of his rage for Punk into capturing this win.
What a battle this was. Punk put up a hell of a fight, but Rollins was here to prove a point. He was not going to stop until he accomplished that task.
And point proven. CM Punk couldn't topple the Revolution.
No protection, no sanctuary. Lyra Valkyria has arrived.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Lyra Valkyria.
Fought her way to the top of NXT UK, then NXT, and now looking to dominate on the main roster.
And Valkyria is never intimidated. She beat none other than Becky Lynch to win the NXT Women's Championship.
And the scariest part is, guys, Lyra is just getting started.
One of the greatest women to ever step in the ring, Natalya.
And her opponent from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya.
Carrying on the legacy of the legendary Hart family in sports entertainment, Natalya always ready to handle things inside the ring.
Natalya has a great mixture of mat wrestling skill as well as pure power.
The Queen of Hearts is about to hold court. A woman who knows how to keep her eyes on the prize, Lyra Valkyria is on the hunt tonight.
Ready to make ring her battleground. Valkyria is not one to back down. She always brings to fight their opponents, and you have to admire her for it.
And standing ready is Natalya. This woman's dedicated her life to reach the heights she has in WWE. And she's not done. Not by a long shot.
The competitors come and go, flashes in the pan, supposed internet darlings. You want to prove yourself as a legit player in this sport? You are looking at the measuring stick for the women's division. Sent into the ropes and a sharp elbow to the back.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Natalya turns the tables.
Locking up.
Transitioning right into the wrist lock.
Ooh, that'll mess up your shoulder. Turning the tables.
A little insult to your injury. Catches the kick.
Into a dragon screw leg whip.
Kick. Nasty kick.
Oh, turned inside out.
And the boat struggling a bit to stay afloat there.
Lyra looked as brutal as ever on that exchange.
Collar and elbow tie-up.
Goes for a headlock. Oh, man. What a shot. This superstar making an incredible comeback.
Tapping deep into the energy reserve. Still in the fight.
Oh, here we go. This is raw power. What a gut-wrench powerbomb. Lyra diagnosing her target.
Lyra Valkyria powering up her opponent.
And now down with a nightwing.
Now Valkyria needs to end this.
No, she kicked out.
No telling how much surviving that will cost, though.
I don't know how someone kicks out of that. I don't know how you can still be standing.
Whoa! A slingshot cross body.
No sign of hesitation, and that risk gained big rewards.
Momentum is clearly against Natalya now.
Natalya needs to fight. Here we go. It's popping off. It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe. Chipping away at the opposition.
Oh, a shot to the back of the neck.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Natalya's locked in the crosshairs now. Lyra Valkyria powering up her opponent. Nightwing connects. And that can vanquish Natalya.
Two. And a kick out.
She was barely able to get that shoulder up. I cannot believe she had the wherewithal.
You got to give a lot of credit here. Withstanding what is taken out.
Oh,
Diving leg drop. She's going for the victory.
No, 2 count. She just won't stay down. Lyra absolutely not backing down.
that's what she gets for turning her attention away from this match.
And an answer from her. Fist directly to the gut.
Oh, gripping the jaw. My goodness, that's insulting. Well executed hip toss. Leg lariat.
Oh, she has her right where she wants her. Lyra Valkyria powering up her opponent. Nightwing connects.
It's over. You can't survive that again.
2. And she wins. That is a huge victory.
Here is your winner, Lyra Valkyria.
Lyra Valkyria standing tall here tonight.
This is not the result a lot of people would have predicted. Natalya learned a hard lesson here tonight, and that's that anyone can be beat.
what y'all say. Whoa, it's time to rock and roll. This time I'm
Here comes main event, Jay Uso.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, main event, Jay Uso!
You look at what Jay Uso has done away from the bloodline, and he is definitely worthy of the main event moniker.
First man in over 3 years to pin Roman Reigns. Nearly defeated the Tribal Chief. Went on and earned multiple titles without his family.
But Jay will not be happy until he is on top of the mountain all by himself.
Will have to contend with Gunther's devastating, unforgiving, punishing chops.
The ring general making his imposing march to the ring.
A man with technical expertise that dissects the human
And
body.
his opponent from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, Gunther!
So meticulous, every motion of Gunther's planned to beat the will out of you.
For a man Gunther's size, he has incredible body control and timing of his attacks. Dominant, proud, superior. Gunther is a true classic, a true throwback to a bygone era.
Looking to remake this entire industry in his image.
And we're about to see the next step in that plan here tonight.
And it's Jay Uso out here on his own tonight.
Jay's spent most of his career hearing doubters say he'd never amount.
Down for the pin, and he kicks out quick.
Premature to try to end things now.
Enziguri. Boom, did you hear the impact? He finds a counter for Jay. Super kick!
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Corey, Jay Uso loves a more fast-paced match. He loves to fire off explosive offense. How exactly do you counteract that style here?
Well, you don't try and match his pace, Cole. Instead, you need to go methodical. Turn this into a slower, maybe even more technical match and ultimately work to outmaneuver Jay. Make this match a marathon, not a sprint, because Jay definitely didn't prepare for that.
And Gunther looking a little less dignified himself after absorbing that blow.
There's still nothing he can't come back from. Oh, God.
Rear European uppercut.
He is locked in and it has his opponent dead to rights.
Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut. And Jay saw it coming.
Gunther shifts that to his favor. Knife edge chop. Delivers the knee drop. Gunther looking to attack from above. flattened, and that should do it. That has to do it.
Not time to expect victory yet.
And now he's going to the top rope.
Lift off.
Big height, bigger impact. Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact.
Gunther wants to finish this.
Driven down with the powerbomb. Gunther
And
can
into the
taste
cover.
victory now.
What a kick out. I don't believe it.
What a crucial kick out, and the blood is still pumping for Jay Uso.
It is just unbelievable. And Gunther's tank has got to be running low, guys. I don't know what his game plan is now.
And, I think Gunther might have gotten cut there.
Oh, dear. This doesn't look good. Alley-oop. Looking for a...
And he avoids what was coming.
Rapid-fire Samoan drop.
This has become a monumental struggle for these competitors.
It is down to who still has the energy, the resolve to put the pedal to the metal.
Trying to fight their way out of harm's way. Elbows to the jump.
Waist lock. Able to counter. Look at fighting out.
From the opposition. Uh-oh. Flapjack. Way up there.
He's still reeling, and more punishment is incoming.
Is it enough to overcome Gunther?
Is it enough? Is this the end? 2. He manages to kick out. What strength.
Gunther is down, but not out. Such a competitive drive, refusing to let this be over.
And Jay threw everything he had at his opponent. You got to wonder what else he's got to do to put him away. All the momentum has swung to Jay Uso.
Yeah, Jay has all the wheels turning now.
Oh, that hurt. Oh, ouch. Oh, kick connects.
Ooh! Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver.
Rapid-fire Samoan drop.
Oh, putting focus on the arm here.
We can't be far from the finish line now.
But I highly doubt anybody's going to throw in the towel, though.
Oh, he had that scouted.
And Gunther needed that back.
Jay can seal it here.
Looking to capitalize on that move.
What a match, but it's Jay Uso picking up the win.
Here is your winner, main event, Jay Uso.
That'll do it, and it's Jay Uso ending the night with his hands raised.
Pretty stunning to see the ring general get outmaneuvered.
I think Gunther is as shocked as the WWE Universe right now.
Eio Sky is here to show who's really in charge.
A woman who has reached the top of WWE but still demands your respect.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Tokyo, Japan, the WWE Women's World Champion, Eio Sky.
Eio becomes more vengeful, more vicious as each opponent suffers her wrath.
Well, this is the Eio Sky era, and you must understand Eio will do whatever she deems necessary to maintain her position as a champion and main event competitor in WWE. Eio is one of the premier aerialists in the game today.
A former Miss Money in the Bank who knows all about gold. Eio's held the women's singles and tag team championships in NXT and WWE.
talented Maxine Dupri.
Michael, it's pronounced Dupri.
And her opponent, representing the Alpha Academy from Phoenix, Arizona, Maxine Dupri.
Gorgeous looks, improving by leaps and bounds every match. Maxine has all the good Dupri genes.
Hey, question, whatever happened to Maxine's brother?
I heard he just disappeared into the night. Every time Maxine competes, she seems to pull an amazing new trick out of her bag.
That's the Academy training at work, Cole. You are looking at their newest star student.
The bell rings and Eio Sky looking ready to compete in this one.
The ever-impressive Eio Sky. Oh, look at this, the school bell!
She still has her expelling unnecessary energy with that attempt. Locks up. Escapes and establishes a waistlock.
She goes for the quick pin.
Counters! Cover!
And she gets a quick kick out.
She was hopeful going for the pin there. Ooh.
Corey, any chance Eio Sky has a trick up her sleeve in this one? Anything in her arsenal that we might not expect?
We all know that Eio is the genius of the Sky, but something that often gets overlooked is just how gifted of a technical wrestler she is. I can easily see Eio using that fact to her advantage, getting technical when it's least expected.
Oh my God!
Oh, that got turned around on Sky.
Ref, are you blind?
Now that was a very questionable attack. I think it goes beyond any gray area. That's all it takes.
Oh. What an interception. Dragon screw.
Maneuvers out of the way.
Unbelievable athleticism. Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength.
Ooh, sharp kick.
And now heading back inside the ring.
Both wrists captured and boom! Good night. What a knee.
Maxine getting challenged there.
Yeah, Eio reminding her opponent that she is not someone to take lightly. Stomping away, punishing their opponent. Just relentless with this assault and double knees.
Caught that and reversed it. Return fire from Eio.
Dupri with some agility. Just hot shot it to the outside.
No.
And completely missed the mark.
That right there was a patented crash and burn.
The decision to go high risk produced no reward. Ooh, kick right to the gut. Going head to head, putting each other to the test.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Who will break first? That is the question.
Ooh, the willpower, the sheer guts of these two. Oh, man, what a kick.
Set hard into the corner.
Oh, she retaliates. This incredibly bitter feud might just be near its breaking point.
No, I think we're well past breaking points. They're frankly obsessed with the idea of defeating each other.
Yeah, there's a single-minded focus to the action in the ring. This is war. Unbelievable athleticism.
You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move.
From the top.
That's not what she was looking for there.
Big forearm. Answer after answer for each other's offense.
Put the brakes on Dupri. A dragon screw ankle breaker. Wow, that hurt. And Eio Uso is in command.
Yeah, Eio got technical when it was least expected. Now she's in the driver's seat.
She dodges out of the way.
Looking to go up high.
Sky high.
All the way crashing down.
Now shoulders down.
Here we go. Not getting the two at this point has got to say something.
She's going up now. Going up high.
She sees her rising to her feet. This is her opportunity. Oh, look out.
Off the mark with that one.
Escapes out of that attack.
No quarter being given by either competitor. You have to believe this one's going to be decided by the smallest of margins.
Look at this. Uh-oh. Dupri with some agility. She turns that attack away.
What a German suplex. Can she get the pinfall?
Maybe.
Congratulations. What the?
Laying waste to both competitors. It's a battle for supremacy.
The man has arrived.
And the WWE Universe is on their feet.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland. The man, Becky Lynch.
She is as tough as they come.
Yeah, these days the outfits may be a little fancier, but the passion in Lynch remains the same.
Perhaps the most popular competitor in women's division history.
The absolute powerhouse. Here comes Raquel Rodriguez.
And her opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from Rio Grande Valley, Texas, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Raquel Rodriguez.
Think about the incredible resume of Raquel Rodriguez. In her first 3 years, she's been an NXT Women's Tag Team Champion, a Dusty Rhodes Classic winner, an NXT Women's Champion, and a WWE Women's Tag Team Champion.
This one's underway, and Raquel Rodriguez is not someone who freezes in big situations. The more on the line, the more focused Raquel becomes.
Raquel straight bulldozes over her opponents. You can't bet against Raquel Rodriguez no matter who her opponent is.
Raquel possesses such size and strength that her defense turns into offense on contact.
But we know that Becky Lynch is always always up for a fight. She's ready to start this match, ready to get in anyone's face and just get going.
Yeah, you can take the man out of the fight, but you can't take the fight out of the man. But honestly, you probably don't want to try and take the man out of the fight. Becky's not exactly one to go away quietly.
You can see the intent behind that attack. Exploiting the arm must be the strategy here. Ooh. Narrowly escaping there. There's the crucifix. Nicely done.
And Raquel wasn't as focused as she should be, and paid for it there.
She's got to let it roll off her back and forge ahead. Becky Lynch has enjoyed a long and decorated in-ring career, but that also means she's racked up a long and decorated list of injuries. I'm just saying, a smart competitor would look to zero in on some of those problem areas, so to speak.
Fair point, Corey. That's a ruthless, albeit cunning strategy to take on the man. Just rights and lefts.
So much intensity, so much disdain. Oh, don't. Just gonna leave this match? Oh, going nowhere. This superstar wants to finish this match and finish it inside the ring.
Running scared, but not going to get out of this so easily.
Not at all, and that seemed to enrage their opponent even more. Oof. Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched. This onrush has got to be draining Rodriguez.
Becky's dishing out a last kicking.
Becky Lynch has got it cinched in to disarm her. Oh, this trap, but she gets away.
Effective counter.
This might be the beginning of the end.
Manhandle slam.
Will that sew this up for Becky?
2 count. Almost had her, but she gets the shoulder up.
Seeing is believing, and Raquel is making a believer out of all of us right now after a kick out like that.
And with that kick out, Becky has to keep the aggression up. She can't let it phase her.
This started as an exchange of some choice words.
And it quickly escalated to some choice blows, Saxton.
She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy. There's the crucifix, nicely done.
2 count. An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, the man, Becky Lynch.
And as much as they could have let the earlier disrespect get to them, they instead found the focus and drive to get the win here.
It just goes to show you, disrespect can be a grand motivator. Maybe not intentionally, but look at how it fueled them to get the win. That's the kind of edge they need to keep going. They need to keep the chip on their shoulder.